Then the sad thing is you can't drop down in the comments and be like, girl, you do not have to lie like this. We love you. She not gonna feel me, you know what I'm saying? She gonna feel like she under attack. My fingernails have already come off. This was the worst pack of fake nails I've ever had. I need to ask a question. What is wrong with me? I know I asked you that the other day, but I'm asking you again. The reason why I'm asking you this again is because I was invited to come on to a podcast to have a couple of kikis about the Twerkgate situation, and I was all for it. Although the last time I did a podcast, I talked so much. Like, I'm still uncomfortable with the idea of doing a podcast because I'm still learning about how to have, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm still learning about how to have intellectual conversations. I'm not even kidding you. I was excited about it. It wasn't no big deal. I was gonna figure it out. I was gonna sit there and be quiet, be willing to learn something, because I like talking to smart people, and ain't no big deal. This girl doing a flyer, I was like, So like, all of a sudden I got nervous and uncomfortable because I'm not comfortable with the idea of being on a flyer. What's wrong with me? I'm not like in the witness protection program or anything, but why don't I want to be on a flyer? I don't know, it just doesn't, like, it wouldn't matter. Like Barack Obama could be like, I'm coming into town and I want to invite you and your husband to lunch. You know, and we gonna have a luncheon at the Peabody, want y'all to come. I don't want to be on, don't want nobody to know I'm gonna be there. Josh is watching Big Mouth and he laughs and giggles and chuckles and hollers. And y'all just don't want to hear that. Not even, forget this internet is here. It's just me and you, right? Because I got a real serious question. When you watching YouTubers tell their story, or when they doing something, when they living their life, and they straight up lying to you, like, can you clock when you being lied to? Okay, and so that's the first question. The second question is, do you think this person knows that you know that they lying to you? Like, are they just saying this stuff to make them feel good? Or I want you to think that they've got something going on that they don't have going on, because maybe you'll think that they're better off than they really are. Like, look at this girl. So I've been watching the lady, I've been watching her audience, and I've been watching her, and the majority of her audience are single girls or single girls with children. But she put a video up and she was just catching everybody up about what was going on with her and all of this stuff. And so all of her subscribers was asking her 100 questions about her boyfriend, but she wasn't calling him a boyfriend, she was calling him her hubby. And I think that's why I don't like the term hubby, is because women call men that they're just casually dating too much. So then she goes on to say, I actually have 2 men. She said, this one over here she's really liking. And both of them are waiting for her to decide which one of them she wants to be with. And they all just having conversations about which one she gonna pick. They watch her videos, they know what's going on. This is happening in her imagination. Do you know what the ratio of women to men is? And then you're not even, I love you, but you're not even a high quality woman. A good one. Resourceful. Creative. You got 2. Just write a novel. It's your imagination, because don't do that to me. That's what I'm saying. Why doesn't she feel like her life as it really is, as it truly is not interested enough? There are over 10,000 people that have subscribed to her channel and that believe in what it is that she has to say or do. And she would still not believe that her authentic self is not enough. She got to make up stories. I think she is wonderful. And it hurt my feelings very much that she would discredit herself and her life and all of her wonderful for some foolishness. I don't just have one, I got 2. You're lying. You're lying. And I'm not gonna mention her name because she might be one of y'all cousins and I cannot fight. Then the sad thing is you can't drop down in the comments and be like, girl, you do not have to lie like this. We love you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna love you whether you got 1 man or no man. You know what I'm saying? Is it 2 men, no men, 33 men? And she not gonna feel me. You know what I'm saying? She gonna feel like she under attack. I've been there. I've been young in my mind and immature and didn't trust myself and even didn't love myself at a point. And that's the kind of stuff that inspired me to be dishonest. I can't imagine what she might be going through in her life that would inspire her to be dishonest like that. Like, you could just have the one boyfriend, girl. You could have no boyfriends, but you don't have to lie and say you got two. For what? It almost made me want to cry, because you blessed, girl. You living well. God is good to you. You don't have to fabricate stories. Listen, girl, them blessings gonna come through there. They gonna come through there. They're not coming through there in the time frame that you want them to come through there, but they coming through there. And you just need to be grateful for that for right now. That's all I got to say about that. Going to the Apothecary today. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to the drive, but I am looking forward to going. And that's it. I'll see y'all at the Apothecary. I hate driving very much. I want to drive it so bad. We're at Elbow. That was a stressful drive. Going in, some money. I got some money. I do have. Let me see my money. Okay. Go there. Are you busy? Are you servicing somebody?
No. What?
How you doing?
I'm good. Nice busting.
Thanks. Okay, so I don't have my list today, which is a terrible idea, but I'm just gonna wing it.
You're gonna wing it?
I am. Terrible idea. I know you don't have to tell me, but I'm gonna try anyway.
Is it a terrible idea?
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the one thing I always forget, and that'll put me on the right track. Donkai. Oh, okay. That's where sorry, I'm so loud. That's where I've seen. Oh, you doing it from your telephone? That's quite fancy.
That's what I'm saying. Not even the same plant. Totally different plant.
Do you feel like I asked you too many questions?
No.
Okay.
You don't ask me enough questions. That's
Oh, don't tell me that. Did you see the Apothecary? Did you see how fabulous it is? One day, girl, one day we will have one of those of our own. And then you're going to come in and you're going to tell me what's going on in your life. You happy, you sad, you're trying to have a baby. You want to, what you doing, girl? And I'm going to, make you a bling, girl. We're going to make you some tea. We're going to drink it. We're going to fellowship. It's going to be wonderful, girl. It's going to be big and decadent and full just like that. That's my dream. That's my dream, to have a bed and breakfast and to have an apothecary that beautiful. So I got some chamomile, because I always use chamomile in everything. Red rose petals. I got some maca root, some passion fruit tea leaves, some coconut rooibos. I'm excited about trying that. Some astragalus root, red ginseng to keep our sex drives intact. Some astragalus, some ashwagandha for everything. Red clover blossoms because you're trying to have a baby. Siberian ginseng for vitality, energy, sex drive. Donkai, sex drive for women. It's basically a ginseng for women. Raspberry fruit tea for flavor. Premium green tea as a base for whatever. Nettle. I think this is nettle. They didn't even label it because they know I already know it's nettle. It's nettle. They already know I know it's nettle. And then lemon balm, because I always need lemon balm. And so that's what we got from the Apothecary. The expressway seriously stresses me out. So I was like, oh, I could just take the expressway home because I'll be calm by the time I leave the Apothecary. I don't have the patience for the expressway. I hate the expressway. It's too busy. And Memphis drivers want you to go 100 miles an hour on the expressway. If you're not going 100 miles an hour, they act like you're driving slow. And it already irks my nerves to be driving. It irks my nerves to be on the expressway. I don't want to be going 100 miles an hour. I don't want to do that. I actually want to be sitting in the passenger seat, scrolling through Instagram. I don't even want to be doing this. And do you want me to do this at 100 miles per hour? I'll just take the streetway home. So the Apothecary was great. I love that tiny little human man. I think he is brilliant. He always give me so much wisdom. What I like about him is that he don't be like, what's going on in your life? What do you need me to help you with? He's just wise, and then you can take his wisdom and then use it in your own life. So he is gonna spend some time just in conversations, in life, just being silent. And I don't know how good I'm gonna be at that, but I'm definitely gonna try it on and see how it fits. So this was a good day. The Apothecary is always very enriching, always in a position to teach you something. And it's just not through them trying to teach you anything, it's just them learning and them telling you about what they're learning. It's an incredible place. I love it very much. It's my favorite place in the whole world. But you keep our good sis in your prayers. I'm still worried about it, but you keep that grown woman. She grown than all of us, girls. She grown than all of us. And line. Let's stand in a circle and let's get an agreement for her. Pray and ask God to show her, you know, that she is indeed enough, that she doesn't have to lie. I'm working through my issues with not wanting to be on the flyers at the end of the day, and I've been ruminating on it all day. I'm working through it. I done talked to Diana 100 times. Meet her there. She's gonna be so proud of me when I get over my issues and get over to the other side. It's been a great day. The sun is going down. I got the rest of the evening to chill out, finish my last little spider leg. My last little spider leg of Cali Red, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.